Welcome, Joe here from Way Scarff Ford. I have something really special for you today. This absolutely stunning 2017 Ford Mustang GT350 featuring that amazing flat crank V8 pumping out 526 horsepower. Another popular performance car that uses a flat plane V8 is a Ferrari. The way the cylinder fires gives it a very unique sound versus the regular Coyote Mustang V8. It has a little bit more of an exotic car sound, allows the engine to rev and breathe freer, and this has an amazing 8,000 RPM redline, which is something you're not used to in a Mustang. Usually I do my videos inside when it gets a little bit dark out, but I want to stretch that a little bit more. Might be a little bit lower video quality just because of it being dark out, but I want you to hear some of that amazing flat plane V8 music. I'm going to rev the engine a little bit. This one actually has a exhaust selector, so you have two modes. You have sport and you have normal. And it's actually a pretty big difference. You have normal, pretty subdued, but then when you put it in sport mode, it really livens up, has a raspy sound. And when I get outside, I'll put the camera right next to the exhaust system and rev it a little bit more so you can hear some of that amazing V8 music. This is a nice example we recently took on trade, only 16,715 miles. Really nice shape inside and out, and who better to buy a Ford for, especially a performance Ford, from a new Ford retailer like us. Our techs are very familiar with these. They work on them all the time. This has all sorts of go-fast bits, very comfortable and supportive Recaro seats. And good news for 2017 is that they made the track package standard. Previously, the track package was $6,500, giving you a torsion limited slippery differential, transmission cooler, oil cooler, magnetic suspension. All that stuff has become standard for 2017, making this an unbelievable track machine if you wish to do so. It's also great on public roads too. It's a lot of fun if you can behave yourself. Yeah, really nice color combination. We recently took this one in on trade. Some of our nicest pre-owned vehicles coming on trade. This one is no exception. And right now, at the time of making this video, we also have a GT500 in stock. So if you're interested in a performance Mustang, we have a GT350 and a really nice example of a GT500. And of course, we have the regular GT Mustangs as well. So we have all sorts of fantastic Mustangs in stock. Pre-owned Mark 1s, always a fantastic selection of new and pre-owned Mustangs at Way Scarff Ford. I love Mustangs. I grew up I'm a child of the 90s, and some of the coolest cars in my high school were the Fox body Mustangs. As awesome as those Fox body Mustangs were, they're pretty crude with their rear drum brakes and very unsophisticated suspensions, but this is completely different. This can keep up with very exotic sports cars and supercars on the racetrack. Great shape inside and out. We have the very comfortable and supportive Recaro seats. A little bit tough to see right now, but I'll pull up a picture of the back seat from our photo studio so you can see it a little bit better in all its glory. This thing looks great in red. Then we have the nice racing stripe down the middle, the over to the top racing stripe. Very lightweight wheels, massive pizza-sized cross-shoulder rotors, gigantic Brembo calipers for amazing stopping power. You have a little bit more of an aggressive front fascia with the GT350. Has a little bit more of an aggressive look to it. Of course, you can have that Shelby snake there. Also, the performance package, you get the strut tower brace, which is now standard for 2017. There's an amazing hand-built flat plane V8. One amazing engine, really cool, really revolutionary. When this first came out, the automotive press was absolutely smitten over this car. It was really a cool product that Ford came out with, and that engine is really the heart of it. A very exotic engine from not quite exotic American car company. And of course, there's that amazing sounding V8 engine through that quad exhaust system. I'll rev the engine a little bit so you can hear some of that flat plane V8 music. Pretty nice, and that's barely revving it over 3,000 RPM, believe it or not, but we still have a whole lot of ways to go, all the way up to 8,000 RPM, where this thing is absolutely screaming like a banshee. Well, there you have it, a beautiful example of a 2017 GT350. Thanks for taking the time today to watch this video, and have a wonderful day.